Wayne say about that?
Well, Wayne's not concerned about it because it's not one of the charges.
Well, can't they add it?
I guess they can always... Yeah, there's always room for negotiation. Okay, this is the phone booth that I was at making a phone call when Donnie approached my truck. My truck was right over on the other side where that first car is parked. You're looking at Archibald right now, and I'm going to pan over to Foothill, and there's a liquor store, Carl's Liquor Mart, right on the corner, the world-famous deli right off to the east of it. And this is where Donnie saw my truck and saw me at the phone booth and approached me for a ride. The phone booth, I came out of this driveway here and was northbound on Archibald with Donnie in my truck. We are now at the corner of Archibald and Foothill on Archibald northbound. Okay, so as Donnie and I proceeded north on Archibald, I drove him by this plaza to show him some sign work I was doing. He said his girlfriend and he had gotten into a fight, so he started walking south. So right up here on Tryon, I made a left because I showed Donnie where I did work, and he wanted to see if his girlfriend was still at the tattoo parlor. And I pulled onto this street with Donnie sitting in the passenger position. Slow down a little bit. And not this street. Yeah, what street? Jadeite, but the second street. Okay, pull over right here, sweetheart. Okay, just stop right here. Okay, as I came up to this street, the second street, this is Klusman. There was a Rancho sheriff sitting right here at this stop sign southbound. I, of course, didn't slow down because I had the right of way. And this is where he first saw me. There's the triptych on my vehicle, my truck, and that says 00. I don't think you can make that out. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom out, and then, honey, go ahead and pull on out into traffic. So the sheriff was right here, and he immediately pulled out behind me. Go a little faster, baby. Do the speed limit. Speed limit along here, not posted. I can only imagine it's 35. There's another street. As we come up to this stop sign, this is Amethyst. I signaled, unlike my wife is doing right now. Take a left. And we went southbound on Amethyst. And the sheriff, of course, stayed with me. So I'm going on down here to San Bernardino Road, which runs parallel to Foothill. It's like the frontage street that runs behind the businesses. And I turned right. So at San Bernardino, I'm now westbound, and this is basically single lane traffic. The stop sign up ahead here is Hellman. At Hellman, I took a left. Hold it just for a second, sweetheart. Okay, go ahead. San Bernardino and Hellman. The stoplight up here is Foothill. Meanwhile, the sheriff's behind me the whole time. It's just before midnight on a Friday night. Point of reference, Blockbuster Video on the southeast corner of Foothill and Hellman. I'm going to leave the camera running the whole time. you can see here now, Hellman becomes a 2-lane boulevard. And a 45-mile-an-hour posted speed limit right here. And then traffic direction beckons you to merge to the left. I guess Hellman's a pretty busy runoff street for rainfall because some parts here the curbs are like 2 feet high. At this point in time, you have to merge left, and at this point, Hellman becomes a 1-lane street. We're approaching Arrow Highway. There were 2 cars in front of me at this stoplight. The sheriff was behind me, and for some reason, that particular night, this light refused to trip green, so we had quite a long wait here. I mean, uncomfortably long wait. And then, so some cars did kind of get behind the sheriff. Altogether, there's probably about 8. Not cars behind the sheriff, but cars waiting for the light. Finally turned green. And at this point here, Hellman appears to still be a single-lane street, although there is room for, oh no, now it's 2 lanes here right now. And we are approaching 9th Street. So we're at 9th and Hellman, at which point Hellman is still a 2-lane street. Traffic direction says through traffic, merge left. It's better inside or outside. Now we are definitely at a 1-lane Hellman. Crossing the railroad tracks, stop sign at 8th Street. Sheriff right behind me. We are now at what? How many miles?
1.6.
1.6 miles at this point. Again, you can see how Hellman's basically a huge runoff street for the water. High curbs. So again, it's not a street I'm real familiar with. It's a little bit uneven and in poor condition, jostling the truck around. So I'm doing right about 40 miles an hour. Speed limit again, 45, here it is posted. And now it opens up into a 2-lane street at 7th Street. Okay, but at this point, just south of 7th Street, it is a 2-lane street. But just for a very short distance. As you can see, there's traffic arrows beckoning you to merge left. Lane ends, merge left. Right lane must turn right, is what that sign says. And here we are at 6th Street and Hellman. Sheriff is still behind me. Again, it's Friday, approximately midnight, turning into Saturday morning. Again, you can see here the street is almost unincorporated, it looks like. I mean, there's no parking lot. Again, that's a big water runoff channel right here. And we're crossing a bridge, which is the runoff channel, which ties into probably a few other storm drains. Now we're here right at 5th Street, and it looks like we are in 2 lanes again.
It's not marked.
Yeah, it's not marked 2 lanes. Again, it's kind of dips in actually, so it'd be kind of dangerous. No, there's no real indication. And now we're right at coming up 4th Street, and that stop sign is 4th Street, and this is where I got the red light right now. And I pulled over right here to make the stop with my blinker on, and I just stopped the truck right here right now. And this is where the arrest took place. Honey, what's the mileage right now?
2.6.
We're at 2.6. Go ahead and roll. Let's see if it turns 2.7 real quick. So we're like 2.65. Somewhere between 2.61 and 2.69. Tell me when it hits 2.7.
Okay.
There it is, 2.7 right now. So, basically 2.7 miles. 2.65 if you're a stickler. The law is the law, stickling is stickling, and that is the little videography of the trip from Rancho Cucamonga. Of course, this part I didn't see as I was going home because I was going in opposite direction of the back of the police car. Thank you very much. Hope this is useful. Fade to black.
Give the time. January or February. Going down the hole?
Wherever you like. Fastest way home, I guess. By the way, today's date is the 6th of February. It is approximately 8:21 in the p.m. Fade to black. I just thought of something. You know what the problem is? I got to somehow keep this record button on. Oh my goodness, okay. Fingers. It doesn't work. Okay, I remember. Okay, that's good. Right now, you're good to go. I made a mistake. Thanks, Mama.
Okay. Hold on, okay. Okay. Bye. Follow us. Uh-huh. Is it working?
Matt? Matt, I'll just follow you to the end.
Huh? I'm a pet.
I'll follow you to the end of the block, but then let me go. I mean, don't keep trying to be in front of me. Let me go on and around.
Why not? Why not?
You want me to just go slow like that?
Yeah.
Not wait till
All right, yeah, take him down to the corner or whatever, and then, yeah, because Mommy is going to have to go about 35 or 40 miles an hour.
Why?
Because I need to see how the truck rides with the camera on it. So, yeah, you're right. Go ahead and take it over to D Street or whatever. Okay, yeah, good call. Forgot. Thank you. You're a good production assistant.
And let go.
All right, on your mark, get set, go! Hi, John. How you doing today?
Tired.
Are you?
Yeah, I had a couple calls.
Oh, yeah? Well, money's good. Oh, oh. Clear, baby. What do you have to say?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Ain't it though? Okay, the phone booth. Behind the liquor store. Okay, go! Okay, whenever you want to go. Stop.